It's in the oven.
This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take nothing.
Yo, what up, kid? We in
And I'm the only
week 2, whatever it takes. Let's knock these out and let's get these games going. Good job, y'all. All the games were played last week except one game, and they couldn't get their game going because they schedules. They had different. It's in there. I get it. It's in the oven because they had different work schedules. But other than that, everybody knocked their games out. That's a good look. Let's keep that up, and let's keep this thing rocking. We're gonna get into last week recap real quick to see what went down over there. I think it was some upsets if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I know a few games that I picked for people to win, they didn't win. So what's so crazy about this game, Packers and Redskins, I called this. I said Packers would win. I said Packers would win in the late second field goal, and that's exactly what happened. So, that'll probably be the only time I do that throughout the whole season. I said Green Bay would win 2017 with a late field goal, and that's exactly what happened. Green Bay kicked the field goal to win the game. So, for every 10 times that would happen once, that's my once. You know what I mean? So, but I at least try to come close to the games. But nevertheless, we're gonna get into the other games that were played. Playmaker, oh wow, Playmaker shut the 49ers down. That's why 49ers went out there making moves. I didn't even know that. That was definitely one upset that I didn't see coming. So good look for the Bucks. I told you the Bucks had hella money to spend. He added a lot of pieces to that team. I'm sure he gonna get his swag back slowly but surely. He been out of the loop for a while. He was always one of the top guys in the league when he was playing in the previous Mattins. He just joined this league in my other league last season. He joined late, so he was just trying to fill things out. But looked like he's starting to get his groove back. Good win for the Bucks to kick the season off. Then we had major factor win against the Colts. I expected the Colts to play this a little bit more tighter, but nevertheless I had the Chargers winning that. Bap crushed the Jets. I didn't know the Jets was one of the new users, so I didn't really elaborate on that game too much because I don't know how the Jets play. He's new, but looked like Lamar might have been a little bit too much for him. But he knew. So all the guys that's new, they might take these kind of losses, but it don't matter. The more they play, the more they'll get familiar, and they'll bounce back moving forward. Marzelli lost this game, and when I did, and I don't know if all of y'all know, but before I did predictions week 1, I did predictions for the division winners. And this whole division got new winners all across the board except Marzelli. Marzelli's the only one that's already been in the division, but all these other new users is new. I don't know how they play, but what my prediction was, one of the new users would win the division. And sure enough, it's starting off on that note. Buffalo 0-1. Well, excuse me. Brooklyn 0-1. Miami 1-0. Good win for Miami. He pulled this out. He's one of the new users. I myself, I'm rooting for the new guys. I don't want the new guys coming in to be everybody's doormat. So I'm rooting for the new guys to compete. And sure enough, Miami came out, got his first dub of the new season. That's a good look. Shout out to the Dolphins. This one right here, I didn't see this coming, but I'll take it. This is he in my division. Panthers gave Steelers. They handed Steelers a glazed donut to take back home with them. So that's a good look for Panthers. Steelers starting off 0-1. We'll see how he do week 2. And sometimes when you take losses like that, it's either gonna motivate you to have a strong performance, or it's gonna set back and make you get punched around again. We'll see. This one, very low scoring. I don't even know what happened. They played twice. He won 7-3 because I was watching this before and the score was higher than this. I don't know what happened, but the Bears won. So Bears 1-0, Vikings 0-1. Vikings one of the new users as well. I'm rooting for him to compete and do what he do throughout the season. So I'm looking forward to you make some noise, Vikings, but Bears get the early win thus far. Then we had Rams against the Cardinals. And it's not ready yet. Rams went ahead and handled their business 36-17. They 1-0 in the season. That was a division win as well. Then we had the Raiders, my boy DK, who just joined. DK goes back a couple of matches with us too. And he just came back into the mix. Like I said, quite a few of us, a lot of us actually goes back to playing Madden like a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? So DK is the homie. You know, he back in action. I told him I checked out like 5 minutes of his game. He was looking sharp out there. You know, that was an impressive win because my boy Rick Grimes ain't no slouch. You know what I mean? So 29-3, that's a big win for Oakland. Oakland putting that division on notice. It might be a new sheriff in town. I'm keeping that in mind. Then we had Big Rico, New York Giants win against Tennessee Titans. This game like it came down to the end. I think I picked the Titans to win this one. Matter of fact, I did pick the Titans to win this one. I was wrong on this. Giants won. By the look of the score, it looked like something happened late or whatever. Not too sure how that went, but that's a good win for the Giants. He want to know. I said I expect the Giants and the Redskins to have a better season than what they did last year. They in division with the Cowboys. The Cowboys had that division wrapped up from earlier in the year, so that's a good look for the Giants to get an early win. He can't afford to fall behind Cowboys. Cowboys want to know as well. Then we had the Bengals, another new guy. Bengals is a new guy. He took out Money Mascot 17-10, which pretty much impressed me with this score. As Money Mascot can put up some points. He held them down to 10. That says a lot about the Bengals. Bengals a new user. Bengals in my division, so that puts me on notice. I got to come with my best foot forward, and that's a good one for the Bengals. I mean, like I said, I'm rooting for the new guys, man. I want y'all to come in and make a name for yourself. You know, y'all don't know nobody how they play. Nobody know how y'all play. Y'all both stand on equal ground. You know, that's a good look for the Bengals. Big win, Falcons. You in that tough division with the Saints and the Panthers, and the Saints won and the Panthers won. You 0-1. That's the thing about being in the tough division. You can't afford to take early losses. You know, y'all division came down to week 17, so that's a big early loss for the Falcons. This game was that's my game. That game didn't get played. We had New England and Houston, both new users. This game looked like it was full of fireworks. Cool out. Patriots won that one 31-30. And that was a good look. That game looked like it was fun to watch. They both put up some numbers over there. Let me just see something real quick. They both looked like they was doing what they do. Well, from the look of it, it don't like a lot of, yeah, it was. One threw for 240, one threw for 276. Neither one got the running really going except for the Texans. But that was a good win right there for the Pats. They won 31-30. They want to know. Like I said, he's in that division with Marzelli, who I said I expect one of the new guys to take that division over. So far, we got the Pats 1-0. We got the Dolphins 1-0. Bills 0-1. And the Jets 0-1. But the two new guys is 1-0 in the division. So, Bills, you better get it together quick. Next, we had, I did not see this coming. My band Pearl, New Orleans Saints, went against my boy Dre, Seattle Seahawks. No coincidence, the big trade that went down today was between Seattle and San Francisco, and they both took a punch on the. They both took a punch on the chin, week one, and then they both made a trade. So New Orleans made Seattle rethink about what he had. He pulled the trigger on the trade. 49ers pulled the trigger on his trade, and they made it happen. We'll see what happens moving forward. I don't think it was that bad of a trade, personally. I mean, I know for a fact the 49ers, which is really happy like hell to have Russell. You know, he needs them type of QBs that fit his scheme. And but really did send some nice pieces to Seattle. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is on the back end of his career, but he sent them two other pieces, which wasn't bad. So, I mean, you know, Jeff Drake definitely could work with what got sent to him. So that was a good look. And this one ended up getting cut off. It lagged out, but when I was watching it, the Cowboys just put the number on the Jags before it clicked off. And even when I sim, you see the same result. So I guess it was no way out of that for the Jags. Cowboys came and crashed Jacksonville ring night. There was no big celebration out there in Duval. You know, they tried to pop champagne and get the rings going for celebration. Don't get me wrong, they still did it, but it would have been better to get a win on opening night. You know, that was Thursday Night Football, as you can see. So, Cowboys crashed the party. Big win for the Cowboys. He looked real impressive, stopping that run, and we'll see what happens moving forward. Now we're going to get into week two. Week two, boy, let's get right into it. Fireworks right away. Me against the Ravens. Two opponents familiar with each other. This is my man, Bat. Baltimore Ravens, we in a couple of leagues together. We normally go back at it. He'll beat me, I'll beat him. You know, we do the thing like that. You know, it's back and forth. The last time I played him, he knocked me out of the playoffs in overtime, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because last season he didn't play because his schedule was a little hectic. So the last time he really played was the season before. He knocked me out in the playoffs. He won in overtime. So I expect this game to be real competitive, and this might be game of the week. I'm not sure, but we definitely come on now. We definitely looking forward to making noise over there. Then we got Jets and Bears. Then we got Jets and Bears. Jets is new user America going against NAB. Jets 0-1, Bears 1-0. Again, I'm not too familiar with the Jets. You know, Jets took a bad loss week one. I expect them to bounce back this week and have a better performance. Will he win? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong week right now. Week two. My bad, y'all. I'm jumping the gun. Yeah, the second game of the week. Hold on, for you see my little man over here. Yo, chill out. Go over there. Before you get hurt. All right, now we got Titans and Cowboys. Titans took a close loss to the Giants. Cowboys had an impressive win week one against the champs. I think the Titans might be starting off 0-2, and that's not good because he had a bad season last season, so you don't want to start off 0-2 after coming off a bad season. Titans definitely gonna need to compete at least. He don't want to get blown out because they ain't gonna start looking around and feeling like we're gonna have to make some changes, and you might just have to. But nevertheless, I got the Cowboys winning this one. Rather big. I'm gonna go 41-16. Cowboys over the Titans. Then we got Scott going against Washington Redskins. Scott is the coach. Ibho, Washington Redskins. These two, believe it or not, the last two times these two played, Scott got the dub. I think it wasn't in this league, it was league broken up, but nevertheless, Scott been playing the Redskins pretty tough, I think the Redskins realize that. I think he knows that. The Redskins took a close loss to the Packers week one. I think the Redskins going to come out and try to know that he's in that division with the Cowboys. He can't afford to play around. So I think the Redskins going to step up and take care of business early. And so I'll go with the Redskins in this one. I'll go Redskins 23, Colts 14. Next we got Bears, Abercrombie against God Gave Me Soul, New England Patriots. Patriots won their first one. Bears won their first one. Again, Pat's one of the new users, not too familiar with him, but I seen he put up 30-something points in week one. So you know what? I'm going to go with the upset in this one. Well, I can't really say it's an upset because I don't really know how the Pats play. But I'm just going to go with the Pats based off of what I seen him do week one. He got some nice pieces over there. So I'm going to go with the Pats in this one by a score of 33-27. Next, we got Green Bay Packers, Carnage against Rocket, Detroit Lions. Rocket got some pieces over there in Detroit. It's just a matter of him putting it together. Will he do it or not? That remains to be seen. But I'm going to go with the Packers in this one. Stop. I'm going to go Packers in this one. I'm going to go Packers 36-14. Packers big. Now we got Steelers against Bengals. Bengals had an impressive win week one against the Falcons. Steelers took a bad loss to the Panthers. So this game right here is going to tell two things. Either the Bengals ain't going to come with the same swag he came week one, or the Steelers going to come with a chip on the shoulder. Either way, something going to go down in this one. Me, myself, I'm rooting for well, you know what? They both from my division. Bengals is 1-0. Steelers 0-1. I'd rather see the Steelers win, but I don't know how that's gonna play out. But I'll go with the Steelers in this one just because he took such a bad loss week 1. But you know what? I think it's gonna be close. So I'm gonna go Steelers in this one. I'll go 24-20 Pittsburgh. Next we got TNT parking Houston Texans against Quells, Jacksonville Jags. Jacksonville took a bad loss week 1 opening night. Houston took a close loss week 1. So yo, come on now. So I'm gonna go with this is a tough one right here, but I'm gonna go with the Jags to bounce back in this one, only because he took a bad loss. Go get the tablet. Only because he took a bad loss week 1. I'm looking for him to step up with a chip on his shoulder week 2. So I'm gonna go with the Jags in this one, but I ain't going front. I'm not saying there's gonna be no cakewalk. He don't know nothing about the Texans, so that could work to the Texans' advantage. Although Texans don't know nothing about Jags neither, so we'll see how this game shape out. But I'm gonna go with Jags in this one. I'll go 27-20. Next we got Eagles and Giants. Jerry's the Eagles, Big Rico New York Giants. Giants 1-0. He had a good win week 1. He's going against Philadelphia Eagles. Giants at home. If this game get played, I'm gonna go with the man. Who would I say? I would say Philly's favorite in this one. Philly's favorite, but I'm gonna go with the Giants in the upset in this one. Philly's the favorite to win, so Philly win. I'm not gonna be surprised at all. But I'm gonna go with the Giants in this one. Giants might have did something in week 1 that he gonna carry over to this week. I'm gonna go with the Giants in this one in a close game to pull this out. I'll go Giants 21, Philly 18. Then we got Dre, Seattle Seahawks going against Coils, Los Angeles Rams. Seattle took a bad one week 1. They made some changes. They made a big time trade. We're gonna see how that trade shape out. Rams is the 3-time NFC West Division champ. This is a big game for the Seahawks just for moving forward, in this division, and as far as setting the tone for that division throughout the season. I'm gonna go with the Rams in this one. I'm gonna go with Rams. I'll go 24-17. I think it's pretty close. Next we got get down. Next we got Jerry, Kansas City Chiefs against Rick Grimes. Jerry, I gotta reach out to you, bro. I ain't hear from you at all when we played week 1. I mean, we got the league full, bro. We're trying to keep this thing going with people that's gonna play. I mean, if it's hectic for you right now, it's fine. But just let me know. Just reach out. When you go MIA, I don't know what to think. But I don't know if this get played. But if it do get played, I'll go with Denver. Denver took a bad loss week 1. He gonna come and redeem himself week 2. I'll go Denver in this one, 28-14. Next we got major factor Los Angeles Chargers going against DK Oakland Raiders. These two know each other from other Mattins. These two are homies in real life. These two familiar with each other game. Raiders had an impressive win. Chargers handled his business week 1. I'm looking forward to watching this game actually, because me watching this game is really gonna let me know what's up with the Raiders. I'm gonna go with the upset in this one. I'm gonna go with the Raiders in this one. Upset alert. I'll go Oakland in this one. I'll go 33-28. 33-28. Raiders over the Charge. Yo, Marvin, you making sure you on this cash, right? Because you just screaming, doing everything. You wasn't saying nothing before I got on here. Next we got Vikings and Dolphins. Yaba, Minnesota Vikings against Young Train, Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins 1-0, had a good win. Vikings took the loss week 1. You know what? I'm gonna go with Miami in this one. Miami 1-0. I think they're gonna have a good season out there in Miami, Florida, man. I think that nice weather is gonna have them excited for every game they play, pretty much. I'm gonna go with Miami in this one. Score 20. I'm gonna go 24-17. Dolphins. Next we got Steph Anthony, Carolina Panthers going against Black Star, Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals took a bad one week 1. Carolina had a real impressive win week 1. I got Carolina in this one, going 2-0 in the season. He knows what that division is like. I'm pretty sure he's going to take every game serious. I got Panthers in this one. I'll go 20. No, I'll go 31-20. Stop. Next, we got San Francisco 49ers Baby Boy Real against Pearl New Orleans Saints. Oh, good game right here. 49ers got Russell Wilson. He's out there. He switched home. Him and Sierra packed up the bags, took the fam to San Fran. They was out there in Seattle. They liked the weather out there in San Fran. They happy to be there. Russell Wilson was quoted saying, yo, it's nothing like a fresh new start. We're going to see how he do out there in San Fran. Saints, we already know what type of powerhouse he got out there in New Orleans. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm going to go, I say Russ got to get more acclimated in San Fran, so I'm going to go Saints in this one. I'll go Saints in this one, 33, 49ers, 27. 33-27 Saints. Next, we got Jets against Bills. Bills 0-1, Jets 0-1. I already said I got one of the new guys winning this division, Marzelli. You better take care of business if you're going to compete in this division this season. Ain't no more cakewalks for you, bro. I'm going to go with Bills in this one. But it ain't going to be easy. You are on upset alert, Marzelli. I'm going to go with Bills. I'll go 23. I'll go 23-14. Bills over the Jets. And to close out week 2, we got playmaker Tampa Bay Bucks against money mascot Atlanta Falcons. Tampa Bay coming off a big week 1 win. Atlanta coming off a big week 1 loss. I'm here to tell you now, money mascot, if you lose this game, your season is in trouble. Now, I know it's only week 2, but you know what type of division you in, bro. Your whole division had about 3 losses the whole season. You get 2 losses the first 2 weeks, you're in serious trouble. Because now you still got to play the rest of your division. So now you pretty much looking like a wild card. So that's the danger of being in a real tough division. I know Money Mascot got it in them to bounce back, but Playmaker had a big win his first week. I'm gonna go, because this game is so important, I'm gonna go with the Falcons in this one. I know it's funny to hear week 2 game is that important, but the division he in, this is a real big game for the Falcons. I'm gonna go with the Falcons on the strength of that. Because it's so big, I'm gonna go with the Falcons on just off the strength of that alone. Now, don't mean Bucks won't keep it close, don't mean Bucks won't win. But because this game means a lot for the Falcons, and he knows this. When you hear this cast, Money Mascot, you gonna be over there smiling because you know I'm right, bro. You know this game hold water for you right here. This is gonna set the tone for your season. I'm gonna go with you in this one, and I'm gonna go with you this one. The score of, I'm gonna go 27-23. I think it's gonna be close, but I got you pulling out. We'll see. As I said before, I got the league connected with Gamer Hurdle. So after the games and stuff, you're gonna see me posting stuff in the chat. All you gotta do is click the link. You'll be able to see the stats. You'll be able to see team stats, player stats. You'll be able to check. What's dope about this is that you ain't got to get on the game to check a lot of stuff. You guys can now look on this app that I'm gonna be posting, and you can check who the highest who the highest paid player on your team is. You can check how much cap room you have. You can check all of that. So when you negotiating, you can negotiate from looking at this group me chat instead of waiting till you get home. So now you can set up trades before you even get home. You know what I mean? So that's a dope look. You can look at the players overall. You can it's a good look. It's a good look. So keep that in mind. So just keep like I said, when you see me post it, just check it out. And you know, it's dope. I ain't never going front. It's dope. It's a good look. It's a good look for the league. So we're trying to keep this thing interesting. Good looking for everybody knocking out their games. Let's get this week under the road. I see y'all week 3. I'm Ghost.